Hello, everybody. We should be live. I think that we are. Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. My name is Harris. I review games for the Montreal Canadiens. Last night we played. We did not have a extremely early morning game today. We did play last night against the Arizona Coyotes. We were in Mullet Arena the very first time the Canadiens played the college arena team. Sorry, Bills, for the yawning. I woke up less than an hour ago, and I'm still trying to process my waking up. Questions like always put them in the chat, and I'll read them during the recap. Jack Olsen rip indeed. Conservative lawyer Monty once again proves he can handle the net. I read that wrong. WWWS. Let's go, Jack. Hell yeah. But Monty once again proves he can handle the net. I think it may be time to make him our star. Conservative lawyer. I think that's what I put at the end of my notes. I know I put it somewhere. I put it somewhere that Monty should be getting more opportunities over Jake Allen because of how good he's been. Like, absolutely. Clifford, how's it going, my guy? Hey, Harry, nice win. Thank you, man. Well, you wake up late. Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, legitimately, I used to be able to wake up at 3:30 and it'd be like, I'm fine. Now I've been trying to wake up around 2:30, 2:50. I was gonna say 2:15, 2:30, somewhere around there. I try and wake up there. Like I said, I've been up an hour, so like I've been just trying to wake up. I got some packages, and so that's why the stream was delayed by another 15 minutes because I went out to get them. I opened them. I made sure they were all good, and yeah, we're probably gonna have some type of big update haul regarding hockey cards and DVDs after Christmas. I'm obviously not gonna do it for like Christmas Eve, for example, and then like, oh, Christmas, I got like 3 more, like not like that. So I'm gonna hold off until after Christmas because yeah. But yeah, thank you for the Matt. I do still wake up late regardless. 2:30 is still late to wake up. I've been trying to sleep my sleep schedule, or if you're a Christian, I've been trying to fix my biological clock, which honestly kind of sounds like a really funny way to say I'm trying to trying to fix my sleep schedule. But yeah, the opening for the Canadiens boyos were Caufield, Suzuki, Anderson, Slavkovsky, Doc, Drouin, Dadonov, Dvorak, Hoffman, Richard, Evans, Armia. So Henri Richard is back from the grave. He is suiting up tonight. He's on the fourth line. And yeah, Edmondson Gooley, Harris Kovacevic, and Jack I. Weidman were your defense pairings. Jake Allen gets the start in net. Or actually, I thought he was supposed to. Sam Montembeault actually does get the start in net tonight, and Jake Allen backs him up, having a bit of a rocky road the past couple games that he's played. The opening lines for the Coyotes were Keller, Boyd, Schmaltz, Kraus, Bjorkstrand, and Maccelli. Ritchie, McBain, Fisher, and Hayden and Cassian. So they did run with the 11 forwards. Who are the 7th defensemen? You'll find out in like 2 seconds. Chikrin, gosh, despair. Is it snowing there? We got like 8 inches last night here, which is unusual. It's supposed to be +8. Oh, shit, Clifford. Okay, that's good. It's supposed to be +8. That snow's gonna fucking melt away then. Yeah, it's definitely been snowing over here. We did get a good couple inches. I don't know about 8, but I'd say we got a good 3 to 4 inches of snow at least, probably maybe close to 5. Went right up to my boots. So yeah, we got I don't have like those like big boots. It's like they're just like shoes but a little bit higher. So yeah, they went up to my boots. It was a little bit cold getting the mail today. But that's nothing I can't tolerate. It's not like it was like super freezing. It was just a little chilly basically. But yeah, it has been snowing here. Hey, Zipnik, how's it going, my guy? But yeah, Clifford, it has been snowing here off and on. Weirdly enough, it'll snow, melt away after like a day. Next day, snow. Stay, melt away, snow. It's a weird little pattern. I mean, I'm fine with it because I like snow for Christmas, but yeah, a little bit weird though. But the defense pairings for Arizona were Chikrin, Gostisbehere, Moser, Brown, Nemeth, Stetcher, and Valimaki. So 11 forward, 7 defensemen for Arizona. We'll see if it works. Carl Pamelka will get the start net as a hot take. He is one of the best goaltenders in the NHL. If he was on a team like Tampa or the Islanders, he would be putting up amazing numbers, and everybody would probably be recognizing that he is one of the best goalies in the NHL. Hot take: don't be surprised if Colorado tries to grab him next year. It would not surprise me. Connor Ingram backs him up after, I believe, having played a bit in Nashville. Surprisingly, I did not even know he was in Arizona. I thought he was still with Nashville. I just saw I was typing a trade to Jack Olsen, and I never. Damn, Zebnik. Oof. Before the game, Mike Matheson unfortunately is out indefinitely with a lower body injury. They, of course, did not specify what injury it is. But yeah, that sucks. So, oh, so we're short Matheson and Savard. Yeah. You have Stetcher? Oh, no, Clifford, we don't have Stetcher. It's Arizona that has Stetcher. I used to like him when he played for us. Yeah, I thought Stetcher had a pretty decent game. He was very defensive. Very good defending his teammates. Delivered a couple nice checks. I thought Troy Stetcher was all right. Good bottom pair type of guy. And January 12th marked the date. PK Subban is going to be honored by the Montreal Canadiens. It is a home game against the Nashville Predators. So that will be very interesting to see. That'll be really fun to see. I was never a massive super. I'll be happy with that. That the Canadians are finally starting to honor players. I don't know if it's doing like a Ring of Honor thing where his numbers like, yeah, you can't really use it now, or if it's just like a hey, you did stuff with us type of thing. But yeah, I guess it's kind of cool. I mean, I feel like that'd be yeah. Subban's rocking a big afro. I did see that, Clifford. That I think looks good on him actually. I don't think it looks as good as the I don't think it looks good as like the short hair with like the kind of like the clean cut in the front. Like I think that looks really good on him. But the afro that looks pretty solid on PK Subban. I kind of like that the big afro. I think he grew that out when he was playing in Jersey. I don't think he had that in Nashville. I'm pretty sure he only grew that out in Jersey. Arizona's really chippy. Yeah, Zebnik, they were very chippy tonight for sure. They were very much line dirty essences as to why in the game. Obviously, it is not already shared to line up. I like Anthony. Oh, sorry, it's not Henri in line tonight. It is Anthony because Anthony Richard has been called up. Rem Pitlick sent down to the AHL. Michael Pizzetta is a healthy scratch. I was actually a big fan of this move. Anthony Richard I believe, leads the AHL in goals, and I think he's second in points. I think it is. Kid looked like he deserved a chance in the NHL, and I'm incredibly happy that he's getting that. I believe he's only 26, and yeah. I mean, Zebnik, you can say they play every team hard, and I give them credit for that too. They're definitely better than they've been, but it's just that some of the hits they give little bit on the cheap side, at least in my opinion. First line early couldn't get shots. Arizona had a 2-on-1. There's a good shot block. Montembeault then makes a great save. He has to be quick at the pad, and he is. It's off a quick turnover, makes a save, and then his own rebound save. Suzuki finds a has Caufield with a near 2-on-1, takes the shot, but it's saved. I like seeing that actually. Yotes go back the other way, push with a near 4-on-2. Montembeault's able to make the save there. Coyotes then go offside. There's a couple turnovers that led to rush shots, but there was nothing past either goaltender. Monty especially was keeping the Canadians in this game. I want to say the shots at one point were, I want to say 6-1 and 8-2 for the Coyotes. This was maybe Montembeault one of his best games as a Montreal Canadien. I don't want to say best because I'm feeling like they were literally one of his best games as a Montreal Canadien. And to anyone saying he was red light Rasico 2 games ago, eat your heart out, Jesus. Then the Coyotes go to the power play because Josh Anderson gives a cross check up high, almost looked like a headshot. Ironically, I talk about the Coyotes being dirty and Anderson does that, but yeah, well, believe me, we'll get to some Yotes things. Arguably, I think if it is high, should be a suspension, but we'll see. I don't think the league has come out saying they're going to do anything, but yeah. Yotes push, they get a couple looks, but there's no goals. We're able to clear. We are 1-for-1 on the PK tonight. Hayden gets a few wraparound chances, but he surprisingly doesn't score. He does the same move twice, and I thought that was pretty funny. Then the Canadians go to the power play. Jack-Eye gets hooked by McBain. Jack-Eye's usually the one taking the penalties, not drawing them. But yeah, Habs get a couple looks, solid, crisp passing. Nothing big yet. Caufield did get a good shot early on. There was a couple scrambles, but we are 0-for-1 on the power play regardless. Dvorak then gets hit in the head by Suzuki's shot. That was not good. He was down for a minute. Thankfully, would get up on his own volition and would end up coming back to the game. That was good to see. Yeah. Slavkovsky then gets knocked down by Gostisbehere. Drouin has a bit of a talk with him. You can tell, like, hey, don't run our fucking rookie. That was pretty good to see. I liked that. Then we go to the PK because what are fucking illegal checks to the head? It's a hooking on Slavkovsky. That was just a bad penalty call, in my opinion. It was a stick lift nowhere near the hands. That was just a bad hook, in my opinion. Coyotes get a few shots. Montembeault standing tall. There are no goals so far. And gets pushed off. They would be pushed around. I think everybody thought, okay, this is like a chippy team. They're like if they're built in the mid 2000s, they're probably one of the top contenders in the NHL just based off how much grit they have. But I do give them credit for that too. I do give them credit for playing for playing well against like some of the top teams. Fuck Buffalo, they were in it until the third period. With us, they were literally in it until the last second, literally. Even though we're not a good team, we're rebuilding like them, but like still, usually rebuilding teams lose to other rebuilding teams pretty badly. Weirdly enough, it feels like this year. But so yeah, like, I give him credit for that too. But I mean, at the same time, it's like there's a limit to how you have to play your game. Yeah, Richard has speed, really, really great burst. Unfortunately, isn't able to get a good shot as that's defended well. Monty then turns the puck over, but bails himself out. Great save at the end of the first period. Coyotes in the final minute do look for more shots, but they can't get anything else on net. So the shots are 16-5 for the Coyotes. Scoreless tie though, 0-0. Have the Yotes push in the opening minute, but then Canadiens score off a face-off. Cole Caufield's able to get his 19th goal of the year from Anderson and Gooley. Great poise from the 21-year-old to set it up. Great pass as well from Anderson. I underrated this last night. Anderson's falling down. He's able to just pass the puck off Caufield. Great wrister. Boom to the back of the net. And again, Caufield 0 goals with a tip in front. With him tipping the puck in, he's always given an actual shot. I love that. But Habs get the lead. And then the Yotes score less than a minute later, about 50-something seconds later. Nick Schmaltz gets his 5th of the year. I thought that shouldn't have counted, though, and I think a lot of people would agree with me. Gooley had his stick literally hooked away from him. People always, the refs always do this when they're talking about the hooking call. That is what literally happened here. Gooley gets his stick hooked away. He can't defend, and the puck comes to the guy who fucking hooked him his stick. Bad call, but it's a 1-1 tie game. We got to win despite the refs. Yeah, I felt the goal should have been taken away, but it wasn't, obviously. Yeah. Slavkovsky also had turned the puck over on that play. He did have a good play afterwards, though, to join the rush and try and get another scoring chance for the Habs. A little bit more physicality in the second period. Richard then nearly finds himself on a breakaway. Another good defensive play to break that up. Woo! Yotes get some more chances. Monty was standing tall, though. And then we'd score off a rush chance. I believe it was 2 goals on 5 shots at this point. Arbor Jacki, the Wi-Fi is all right in Mullet Arena, but he does not get the goal, unfortunately. It's Christian Dvorak with the goal from Jacki and Dadnoff. 2-1 Canadiens lead. You love to see it. Again, yeah, Jacki, he's just played great this year. 4 goals, now 9 points overall in the season. I am incredibly happy with what we've gotten out of Arbor Jacki. And for an undrafted dude, he's looking like a gem already. Hey, Mad Mike, how's it going, my guy? How the hell is it going with you? Canadiens tried to get a 3-1 lead, but we're not able to get out of their own zone. First line tried to push, but Arizona would tie it up. Their momentum ends up working. It's Matias Maccelli, 3rd of his rookie season. Good 5-hole shot to beat Montembeault. And the game's 2-2. Apparently it was not 5-hole. I thought it was 5-hole, but it actually went up and over under the pad. I think it was what it was. Just getting mom a Christmas present, starting to rebuild. Hey, let's go, man. Mike, hell yeah, man. Oh, by the way, Bergevin, I will give you a 2023 5th round pick for him. Yeah, don't think he's worth a 3rd. I would have to go with a 5th round pick as my initial offer. But hell yeah, getting mom a Christmas present. That's awesome to hear, man, Mike. Really happy to hear that, my guy. Hope you get her something nice. My guy. So yeah, Matias Maccelli, really solid shot, and like I said, it's in. Thumbnail is Harry Pog. Darkness, thumbnail's always Harry. Was the thumbnail last game not Harry? Did I mess that up? Darkness has me second questioning myself now. No, yeah, it's always been Harry. What the fuck? Well, thank you. Damn, I kind of had to deal Super Mario. Yeah, I did. I think the trade's in committee. It should be. Yeah, it is. It is in committee. It has 0 votes though. Because of course it has 0 votes. Oh god, we got another trade because of course we do. Sorry, boys. I'm live GMing right now. Live GMing with Harry fucking Rice. Yeah, boys. No, look at the face in the. Oh, Harry! I get it. Oh, thumbnail is Harry Pog. Yeah, it is. Oh, Darkness. If someone could screenshot that might actually be solid. A solid Harry Pog too. Thank you, Darkness. It actually is Harry Pog too. Thank you, man. Notice start talking about the Sim League and people start coming by. That's awesome. But yeah, Coyotes get a few more turnovers. Richard, though, off a turnover in front, is not able to bury the puck. He He great chance. He was left completely alone. Turnover, solid shot, but unfortunately can't bury it. Yotes get a few more chances. Montembeault was the reason we were in this game. Legitimately, it should have been 4-2 or 5-2 at this point. If Allen was in net, it probably is. Um, but yeah, again, Monty is the reason that we are in this game, and he's the reason that we win it. Honestly, I'd say spoilers, but you guys saw the thumbnail, you guys saw the title, you guys see the jersey. It's not a spoiler. Arizona really had the momentum. Habs were forced to just kind of chip the puck out, clear it, try and break them down defensively, not able to. Oh, see you, Darkness. Thank you for coming by, man. Clifford, buy my mom a microwave for Christmas. Her old one's on its way out. That's actually smart then, Clifford. I like how typically a microwave is like, I didn't know what to get you. So here's a microwave. But it's like, you know what? Old one's on the way out. New microwave. She'd like that. Probably, legitimately. Like that. I find it funny how the microwave is usually like a I didn't know what to get you, but here's something expensive type of gift. And with like people like that, with like you, Clifford, it's like her microwave's going out. She needs a new one. This is a good time to get her one. And it's like an actual like, yeah, no, I knew exactly what to get you. It's a microwave. I find it funny. Christmas gifts are kind of funny when you think about it, you know? Like you're getting someone something that you don't know if they'll like it, but you hope that they will. And if they don't, they have to fake like they do. Christmas is very strange when you think about it. Boyles, I've had some material, not necessarily just revolving around Christmas, but like other topics. I should do a fake like not Christmas, a stand-up special. Like I should like just get like a black tarp, put it in the background of my video, and just record for like an hour. Like get like 3 different angles to make it like look funny. Do like 3 different angles, get a fake laugh track or something, like a fake stand-up track, and I should just make a stand-up special. I should just make a fake stand-up special because I think that would be really funny. And I think you guys might like that. Try my hand at stand-up because why not? Maybe I'll do that eventually. Maybe. Arizona, like I said, had the momentum. Duran though nearly gets a near break. Gouley then gets one afterwards. A nice speedy burst around the net, but's not able to get it on net though. Coyotes get a few more looks. They were really trying to stretch any holes that the Canadiens had in their game tonight. Montembeault was not letting it happen though. Canadiens pushed in the final few minutes. Richard was then moved up to the second line at this point. He had a good chance. Final minutes, Habs pushed. They kept the Coyotes tired. Then Kovacevic gets the last second shot just wide of the net, though. Shots are 33-16 Yotes, but it is a 2-2 tie game after 40 minutes. Canadiens pressure early in the third. They had new life, it looked like. Suzuki then gets cross-checked against the boards. No call. He comes away with the puck. What a legend. She got me 2 Canucks jerseys last Christmas. Kessler and a Bertuzzi. If I put the Bertuzzi one on, does that mean I can get away with sucker punching someone? Yes, Clifford. That is a bylaw within BC. If you have a Bertuzzi on, you can get away with 1 free sucker punch on anybody. I believe that is a bylaw in BC, is that you can get away with that, I think. You might be able to correct me with it. I believe you live in BC, so you might be able to correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's a bylaw, is, you can't sucker punch anyone unless you're wearing a Bertuzzi jersey. And even then, it's only like 1 per jersey. You have to buy another jersey to sucker punch someone else. I think that's a bylaw. I don't know if there's a limit on how many times you can do it, but I think that's a bylaw. Thank you. See, it's kind of improv like this that like I might be decent at if I were to do a stand up. What the fuck? Oh, it's my headset. I put you down 5 minutes ago and I forgot where you were already. So Canadiens get a couple looks. Caufield had a nice one. Jack takes a few steps too many before shooting as he had a lot of space. Habs had good push early. Shots were 4-0, 7 minutes in though. So not a whole lot of shots, but we were getting some good chances. Drouin then his a night. He is turned into a golden knight somehow. Watch, he gets traded to Vegas somehow. I foreshadowed that. Drouin then has a nice hit against the boards. Drouin had a very solid game. He was getting involved in scrums in front of the net. Like I said, he had a couple hits. He was overall, I thought Drouin maybe played his best game this year so far. He didn't get any points. His second best game, because he had that one game where he had a fucking great pass to Caufield that I think was the overtime winner. Or the game-winning goal. That was the goal. That was the goal, I think, against Philly when he scored with 4 seconds left. I think that was Caufield. But Jordan had a really solid game tonight. I think this is a game where you can look at him and say, hey, he was pretty all right tonight. Buy all the Bertuzzi jerseys for every person in BC. Hell yeah, Darkness. Everybody can sucker punch everybody else in BC. Hell yeah, man. Absolutely. Chikrin then goes to the box for holding. Good puck control. Some good puck control by Montreal. Caufield gets a good chance just wide of the net. Habs did look better on the power play than the first time, but we still couldn't score. We did have control, but the Yotes are able to kill it off. We are 0 for 2 on the power play. Then there's some more back and forth. Yotes getting more shots, but the Canadiens, we're trying to kind of beat them on the rush factor. We're trying to get some 3-on-2s, some 2-on-1s. Wasn't fully working out, but we were still attempting. Canadiens get more looks. Doc clearly trips up a Coyote, but there's no call. That really surprised me, given that we had then again, I'm pretty sure we had 3 PKs and 2 power plays. So that kind of actually does make sense, but I'm still surprised. It's so obvious that I'm surprised they didn't call it. Coyotes get a few looks, but the Habs starting to fight back. They were staying very competitive in this game. Both teams, though, just slow it down with like 3 minutes left. They kind of agreed, yeah, let's just get a point each, just fight it out in overtime. So the shots are 39-24 for the Canadiens. Shots in that third were 8-6 Habs. So, surprisingly, not too many shots, but it's a 2-2 game into overtime. Yotes win the opening faceoff, trying to set up in their own zone. But off a turnover, Gooley with some good skating, trying to find the puck to Caufield, not able to. Nearly turned over, but no worries. Line change comes on the, I believe it's the Dvorak line that's coming on. Or it's the Doc line. Doc, Hoffman, and Edmondson. Hoffman in the own zone after the rush. Rushing after he gets the puck. Straight line, shot, and he scores. Mike Hoffman in overtime with that game-winning goal in overtime. Doc and Edmondson with the assist off a incredibly smooth line change. Great shot by Hoffman. Game winner. Great way to start the road trip. A 3-2 victory over Arizona State in OT. So the final shots were 39-26 Arizona. Montreal, though, takes the win 3-2 in overtime. So, boys, of course, like usual, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through the stats for the Montreal Canadiens, and then we're going to work our way on getting out of here after the outro. Of course, if you guys got any comments, questions, please let me know. Nick Suzuki leads the Canadiens with 15 goals, 17 assists, 32 points, on pace for about a point per game. You love to see it. Cole Caufield, 19 goals, 9 assists, 28 points. I want to say that he's on pace. I want to say he's still on pace for about 41, 42 goals. He is on pace for 40. Never mind. He's on pace for 49 goals. God damn. I thought it was lower. I thought it was low 40s. I did not realize Cole Caufield, if he keeps up this pace, is pretty much a 50 goal scorer. That's beautiful. Kirby Dach, 5 goals, 18 assists, 23 points. Sean Montembeault, who's unfortunately been out for a long time now, 6 goals, 11 assists, 17 points. Christian Dvorak, 7 goals, 7 assists, 14 points. Josh Anderson has 8 goals, 4 assists, 12 points. Caden Gooley, 1 goal, 11 assists, 12 points. Mike Hoffman, 7 goals, 3 assists, 10 points. Will Bo Horvat's on pace for 57? Yeah, Clifford, I did not realize that. You guys got to trade him ASAP because Jesus, the return that you guys can get on that guy. Like, especially if he doesn't resign with whoever you trade him to. Like, whew. Like, fucking offer like a Colorado or something that. I'm sure they jump on that. Good second line center, Bo Horvat. Hell yeah. Actually probably be first line for like 3 months with how many injuries they've had. But Yuri Slafkovsky, 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. Jordan Harris, surprisingly, with 1 goal, 9 assists, 10 points. Brendan Gallagher, 4 goals, 5 assists, 9 points. David Savard, 1 goal, 8 assists, 9 points. Both those guys are out. So apparently, if you have 9 points, you're injured from the lineup, which means, Jack Eye, you fucking better get 10 points next game. Jesus. 10. You better end up with 19 points after next game. No, you better get a point next game because that's not going to fare too well for you. But Jack Eye has 4 goals, 5 assists, 9 points. Evgeny Dodonov, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points. Surprisingly, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points. He turned out actually pretty okay the last 10 games. Yeah, we need to trade him. Can't sign him. Yeah, exactly, Clifford. I know his camp rejected, I think, the last offer that you guys gave him. And that was $8 million, which if I'm Bo Horvat, I'm taking $8 million and fucking running for 8 years. I'm just, hey, $8 million, thank you very much. I will take that. Even though, sure, after the season he has, if he scores anywhere near 50, he's probably getting 10, 11 million. That's going to be an overpayment, but God, you're going to love Edmonton, aren't you? It would be such an Edmonton thing. Sign Bo Horvat and then never get out of the second round. Mike Matheson, 1 goal, 5 assists, 6 points. Jonathan Kovacevic. Mike Matheson, surprisingly, has 6 goals. 6 goals, I wish. 6 points in, I think, 11 games. He's played very, very well since coming into the Canadiens lineup. At least offensively, he has been. But Jonathan Kovacevic, 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. Jake Evans, quietly with 5 assists. Joel Edmondson, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points. Jonathan Drouin and Chris Weidman each with 4 assists. Armia with 2 assists. Michael Pezzetta and Rem Pitlick each with a goal. Jake Allen with an assist. Arbor Jacki, 5 fights. Michael Pezzetta and Caden Gooley each with 2. Jake Evans and Chris Weidman each with a fight. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite charity, which includes, but it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also, my name is Rice. Subscribe to my Puff Clubs, subscribe to the subscribe to the D Nation if you're a member of the Mod Squad. Thank you for moderating any comments on streams and reviews is much greatly appreciated. Again, thank you guys again for watching. My name is Rice. Link subscription on the Amazon wishlist, the PO Box, and the PayPal, the Discord, the Letterboxd, the Letterboxd, Twitter account, the Discord, the Twitch, and Letterboxd again are all down there as well. I would plug this now. I would have plugged this earlier, but I legitimately completely forgot. Thank you, Clifford, man. If anyone does send me anything via the PayPal or the Amazon wishlist, or by the PO Box or the Amazon wishlist, I will open it for a special Christmas Eve live stream. But I haven't been plugging that, and I doubt if someone were to get me anything that it would arrive for Christmas Eve. But either way, I will still stream Christmas Eve because it's a Christmas Eve tradition at this point that I stream live. Probably go live for about half an hour, an hour. We'll talk about, hockey, 25 Days of Harry if you guys want. You can ask questions that haven't been answered in the Q&A. Spoiler, that's coming up soon. I think that's actually, the first part's actually uploading today, I think, now that I think about it. But yeah, guys, again, thank you guys so much for watching. And my name is Trace again, and I'm out. Love you guys. My name is Rice. I'm Montreal. Always remember, no matter how bad we look last year, how pretty decent we are like this year. Go Habs, go, baby. Thank you guys again for watching. My name is Harris again, and I'm out. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye, guys. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye, guys. Love you guys. Bye. Let's go, baby.